Yes, those are streetcars. They've been part of the Toronto transportation network since they were drawn by horses. And some people say they don't go a whole lot faster now than they did then. The point is, they're part of the deal. Now, I'm not going to apologize for this segment being about Toronto because it is the biggest city in Canada and we happen to live here. And the thing about streetcars, it's always been the law in Toronto that when the streetcar stops and the doors open, traffic has to stop. Because after all, these poor people are getting off the streetcar and they're extremely vulnerable, maybe not even paying that attention. Plus, they're walking down a pretty steep bunch of steps. Now, it's become an increasing issue in Toronto for drivers not stopping when those streetcars open their doors. They just go sailing right on through, and this puts these pedestrians in terrible danger. Now, normally, I'm always on the side of the driver. You know, we're all in this together. We're all pedestrians at some point. Maybe even some of us actually take public transit from time to time. And I don't care what city you're in, because the same principle applies to school buses. All over this country, the law is when the school bus is stopped and the lights are flashing, you've got to stop. Now, you'd think the flashing lights and barriers and everything else, people would understand this. Every single day in this country, I guarantee you, some school bus gets passed by an ignorant motorist who doesn't stop. And it's just not right. Now, pedestrians, you have to also obviously take great care because you're the one that's going to lose. But whereas you might be right, nobody wants you dead right. I'm Jim Kenzie.